Happy Devils Tuesday. This is the Let's Go Devils podcast. Post game, live at Taj Lounge 973, formerly known as PJ Ryan's. Devils Islanders taking place across the street for the first Devils' first home game in almost a year
with fans.
And yeah, I mean, it was kind of a stinker, but you know what? Honestly, as a fan, I was kind of really happy to be home.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
It was good to be back in the building. It was good to be around other fans. Obviously distant. I thought that the way the Devils had everything worked out was done very well. It was safe. Everyone had masks on, so
Yeah.
I got to get in frame here. Yeah, I thought it was done very well. It was just good to be back to see live hockey in person again.
Yeah.
To hear the crowd, to hear the sounds of the game. That fake crowd noise I could have done without.
Oh, let me tell you something. I already figured out what's wrong with the penalty kill at power play. That fake crowd noise in the back
It's
is
terrible.
so annoying. It was so annoying that I don't know. I almost felt like leaving because it was I was getting a migraine.
All right, don't go so far.
I know.
We weren't going to leave.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, other than that, it was just great to be back in the building. Great to walk through the doors. Just to be amongst the New Jersey Devils in person. It was great.
Yeah. So, but I will say though, the Devils staff did a great job inside. It's not easy
Agreed.
planning these things. I felt entertained like the old days, and Kevin Clark was in rare form.
Yep, it was good to hear his voice in person.
Arlette national anthem was just incredible. I ordered through the app some food to test it out.
Let's not forget our good buddy Pete Canarosi on the organ.
Oh yeah, I was getting that last but not least, organist Pete. But I ordered food through the app. It was easy. It said that I had to pick it up 5:30 p.m. tomorrow, but they gave my chicken fingers and fries and beverage, and I went to my seat. Easy. Just it's a good time.
Yeah.
Just follow the rules. It's definitely a good time. We're here right now at Taj Lounge 973, formerly known as PJ Ryan's.
The home of the Let's Go Devils podcast.
Yes, the official home of Let's Go Devils podcast. See up close, I thought Aaron Dell played pretty well.
I thought so too. That first goal was an absolute snipe top corner.
Yeah.
There's not much you're gonna do as a goalie to hit that corner. It was a good shot, and then for that second goal, and I didn't catch who scored for the Islanders, but to leave that player there to just kind of jam at that puck, it's inevitable. It's probably gonna be chipped home, and that's exactly what happened. But then the fact that he only let in 2 shots, but it's magnified even more because the Devils couldn't score until 12.2 seconds left in the game.
Yep.
So when your team doesn't score for you, you and this is potentially for all the goalies on the Devils roster right now. If there's no offense being scored for you when you're in net, you start to get a little bit worried, and you get that sinking feel in the back of your head that if you let in one, like it just magnifies, like, oh crap, that could be the game because there's no offense. So I would have loved to have seen Dell get a shutout. Would have been phenomenal, but Dell can't score goals. He can only stop them.
Yeah.
And that's the key thing. I mean, we had a lot of shots, but they weren't high quality shots. Varlamov played very well, but Varlamov didn't have to exert a ton of effort.
He didn't have to stretch his legs that often.
The Islanders were very good at keeping us to the outside. Any outside shot as an NHL caliber goaltender, you should stop by any means. They were preventing us from getting to the middle. So as far as Varlamov's game, he played very well. He stopped a lot of shots. I think it was 29 we had against him.
Yeah.
And if 7, maybe 8 were super difficult saves he had to make, I would be really pushing it if it was that much.
Eugene Morgan asked a question.
Yeah.
You probably didn't catch it. This is formerly known as PJ Ryan's.
Yes.
It's now called Taj Lounge 973. We found out breaking news earlier on pregame. Still
Live on
here.
air.
Yep. Live on air. That and this is the official home of the Let's Go Devils podcast. Pre-game, post-game,
Yep.
all that stuff. I don't know how we're going to do it this season, but the parties we throw here are out of this world.
Parties we're going to throw here.
And there's an attic up here, a big attic.
Let's not call it an attic. It's second floor.
I know, but to
Don't
me, it's an
downplay
attic.
it.
That's where all the fun stuff happens.
Oh, yeah.
Right? So, but Ramona Rice writes, Devils isn't any good, period. We need heavy NFZ pressure, says Craig Best. Hey, did you notice that Barzal got booed early on?
Yeah, we gave up on that.
Yeah. After the first period, anytime he touched the puck, we just booed him in response to that artificial crowd noise that was driving me nuts. I needed to do something.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Yeah. Lots of people in the Facebook Live, YouTube Live, Twitter, Periscope, at Twitch, just all commenting.
You know what? One thing I was amazed at, Sam. Later on, like as the game went on, and they're showing the stats on the screen, it showed that we had the edge and the advantage in faceoff wins.
Yeah.
But it seemed like we never won that critical offensive zone draw.
Yeah.
And we were always chasing the puck in the offensive zone just to regain control before we could set anything up.
Yeah.
So we've talked about faceoffs before. It just seems to be we can't win those draws when we need to.
Yeah.
I was shocked to see that we had the edge in faceoffs. I was like, but it seemed like all the important ones we were not getting.
Oh, Ray Leo is asking a personal question. You know what he's asking?
What?
Here's the real question, Sam. How did you get your wife to agree to let you go to the game on her birthday? LOL. Let me just tell you, it's a secret, but I'll give you a little bit. Basically, I did something Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, which is today. So you just kind of spread it out over a week. And she knows that we haven't gone to a game in
I know.
in a year. So,
I know.
It was tough. It's like, for me, when I saw the schedule come out, and this was the first game, I'm like, now you have games?
Yeah, right.
Now you let us in? Couldn't wait till the 4th or something? But yeah. Also, you got to be smooth talker as well. She's probably watching this, and I'm probably going to get my ass kicked when I get home.
Oh, yeah, you're going to be in trouble when you get home.
Yeah, so, yeah. But basically, I am delighted that I have a very cool wife, and she's very nice to me, and she understands why we're here. But we showed up.
We did.
The Devils have a lot of work to do. Oh, by the way, why don't you step back 6 feet? This is the puck. Here, I'm going to drop it back to you.
Oh, I hate that that drop play that we do in the power play.
Oh.
If we did it occasionally, it could work.
Yes.
But every single time we rush it up the ice, it's like we're waiting to do it, and all the teams know that, here comes the drop, here comes the drop. And it's not effective. It's just not effective.
They're telegraphing it now.
Oh,
it's almost
totally.
a joke. And you know what? The thing is, you know what I was actually waiting for? I was actually trying to be really a positive fan every time I saw it. Okay, this time around, they're not going to drop past it, and they're going to
every time.
And they're going to surprise them, and it never happened.
It was every time.
It was every single time. It's like, and then PK passed right to the. It's like,
one of the times
it's about to happen.
I don't quite understand what the reasoning for that breakout is. To get to the blue line and then drop it back and go backwards on a power play. But we saw at the end of the game that they can, once they're in the zone, because they had a lot of zone possession in the last 4 minutes. They pulled Dell with 3:56 left in the game, 3:58, just a shade under 4 minutes, and they had almost complete possession. Now we luck out. The Islanders hit the post twice on that empty net
Yep.
opportunity, but we had zone possession for most of that time where we were able to keep it in the zone. We were able to work it around the zone. But again, the Islanders kept us to the outside. We got no good quality shots. We did finally get that one through that Wood scored at the very end, which was great. It was just 12.2 left. It was too little too late. We had all those opportunities in the second period, which we just didn't take advantage of.
Yeah.
And again, that's when we saw that, because where we were sitting tonight, we were in section 15. So in the second period, for that, was it? Yeah, it was. For the second, or no, for the third. Excuse me. We got to see that drop pass just
Oh yeah.
all the time,
Oh
right in front
yeah.
of us.
You know what? It's again. I don't understand any of this. To me, if you want to break through, speed through the neutral zone, dump it in,
Yeah.
chase
Agreed.
after it, establish possession of the puck.
Mm-hmm.
The possession of the puck is important. If you don't win face-offs, you don't have possession of the puck.
You got to fight right away to get it
You
back.
know, and the Devils are making it very hard on themselves. They got to work after hours on some of the stuff with face-offs.
Yeah.
Now, what do you think about the penalty kill today?
I didn't think it was that terrible.
I didn't think it was that bad.
Watching them set up, we didn't even give the Islanders one more than once, right? Maybe two. Regardless,
Yeah.
we set up very well in the defensive zone on the kill. You have been harping recently about the guys being left wide open in front. That really wasn't the case today. Other than what's naturally going to be there when you're a man down.
Yeah.
I just thought it was. I thought they did very well on the kill tonight.
Yeah.
We just.
Yeah, I mean it's improving. They just got to put it all together, but they're getting exposed. Some of the things I don't understand, like the drop pass.
Yeah.
I like to play the game differently. This is a Lindy Ruff team, and
Agreed.
he has a proven track record. It's probably going to take some time, but
Yeah.
But man, I see nothing wrong with dump and chase.
No, let's not forget too. We're playing a very good Islanders team where
Very true.
You could tell very early on that the Islanders just constant pressure, and we were a little bit behind the eight ball on that. We were fighting that pressure a lot of the game, to where the ice was definitely tilted in their favor.
Yeah.
As they were on us on everything, almost like a quarter step ahead. So we had a hill to climb just to begin with today against the Islanders, who are a very good team. So really, a 2-1 result against the Islanders is not terrible. We didn't get blown out, and we saw a goal at home tonight, so I'll take that as a positive.
Hey, at least we saw that.
I'll take that as a positive that we saw a goal at home.
They did fight to the end.
They did.
And I'm not saying that. Miles Wood with that goal, I was like, thank you. I wanted to just hear that goal song once.
So did I.
The Horde, Kevin Clark announcing it. That, to me, it wasn't about win or lose or.
Well, we would have loved to have seen him win.
Yeah, of course. But to me, it was just, I'm finally back.
Yeah,
I'm back home.
Finally back.
I
will say this. Here's my biggest gripe for tonight.
Yep.
It felt like more Islander fans than Devils.
Yeah, see, that's the problem. And it kind of made me mad.
They were louder.
They were louder.
It was annoying. It was just flat out annoying.
Yeah, and to tell you the truth, I hope on Thursday and Saturday it's not going to be full of Ranger fans.
Oh, that would be the worst.
And it's going to look embarrassing.
Yeah. Well, it's not our fault that they can't afford to go see their team play at home.
Yeah.
However, I was under the impression that all these tickets were basically going to season ticket holders, which it's kind of annoying. I was really looking forward to the fact that it might be all Devils fans tonight, but there were just so many Islander fans. That's really my one and only gripe about tonight. I can deal with Devils gameplay because they haven't been playing very well. We knew we were getting into going into this game against the Islanders, but
yeah.
Here's my other question.
What's that?
Where were these Islander fans like 5-7 years ago?
Oh, what were they doing 5-7 years ago?
They were losing.
Yeah, they were still mad at Rick DiPietro for signing that contract.
Oh, that's Garcino's fault. That's not DiPietro's fault. If someone backs
that's
a
true.
dump truck full of money up to you, are you going to tell them no?
Yeah, that's what I meant. Jeez.
But yeah, that's my biggest gripe. I really was hoping it would be all Devils fans. Unfortunately, it wasn't.
I'm just waiting for Scotty to chime in. I think he probably fell asleep.
It's possible.
It's possible.
It's possible.
He probably fell asleep.
Whatever.
Yeah, it's okay. Well, I had a little spot for Scotty. If people don't believe me, he was supposed to be over there. Anyway,
we're here.
Yeah, we're here. Taj Lounge 973, formerly PJ Ryan's. This is the official place of the Let's Go Devils podcast. I want to thank everybody for joining us for post game. Oh, a couple things. I screamed hello to Erica Wachter, and she waved right back.
She did wave
back. She
waved
right back. And I was like, as we looked up, and she was rocking the red today. Saw Bryce as well. They actually had a plexiglass.
They had a partition there, yeah.
Between them, which I thought was cool, just to see from the angle. I always like the behind the scenes stuff.
Yeah.
Also, I thought I lost my beloved hat or the Nick cap, and turned out it was in my pocket the whole time. So that's a relief. So all in all,
it's always a trip going to a game with you, Sam.
Yeah. So tomorrow there will be a Woo report. Join me sometime. I don't know when I feel like waking up. And also, State of the Fan address. We have a Binghamton Devil coming on the program, on the podcast, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Tomorrow, State of the Fan address with me and Nick Mulatto, a Pucks and Pitchforks blog, and Vinny Parisi as well. So that is good. All right. Well, no Scotty.
No.
That sucks.
Hey, but you got us. But everyone has us.
Yeah.
And we're live outside the Rock.
Yeah, exactly.
So you can't beat it.
All right. So let's turn up the music. Thank you, everybody, for joining us.
Absolutely.
We'll drop the podcast at midnight. Try to.
And please, if you can come out to the game, make sure that you guys come out to the games, because we don't want other fans here, especially this year of all divisional games.
All right. Well, I can't wait to pack up and take off the mask when we get to our cars. So we're going to head off. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, all you Devils fans. And thank you to the New Jersey Devils for doing such a good job tonight.
Absolutely. And thank you to Taj Lounge 973 for once again being the home of the Let's Go Devils podcast.
And thank you, T. You're the best.
Absolutely.
Till next time, let's go Devils.